Today on this 14 Sonata, you can see it's all taped up here. We're doing a fuel door actuator. We got the part here. This is the actuator, and this is the inner part of the fuel there. That's just in case I break it trying to get it out. It looks like they taped it shut here, and this tape isn't easy to get off because it's like below zero out there. So the actuator is this little thing that pops out, like the end broke off. Take this little wing that's kind of hold it in place, and then I'm going to take all these screws around here and take this piece off and pull this whole thing out so I can get to there's 2 bolts here. Now if yours is stuck and not opening because this piece broke so it won't open, if you take like take one of those body panel plastic things, or if you're not worried about scratching, you can even take a screwdriver, wedge it in there and just pop it, and then it'll break the end off. So what it is usually this end isn't attached to the other side, so the plastic piece just kind of sits there, it doesn't move, but the end's still moving back and forth. So here to show you on the new one here. See the little angled tip there. So let me get this out apart. So here's the screws I pulled out of there. I'm just gonna set those aside. And then this front cover plastic piece is, I gotta get that out first. I'm gonna get my little hook. My little hook here. Just gonna try to get behind. That off, set that aside. And these aren't screws, these are just rubber pieces kind of pushed in to align it. When I pull this out, I got to make sure I get this inner rubber around the outside of this when I pull it out. And I'm going to try to get my fingers in here and pull this way because it's got to come out with this. The door is attached to it, so this door is going to come with it. So I kind of pulled this rubber away. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. It took some force, but I got it out. You can see the door is attached inside there. And this is what I'm after, these 2 bolts here, which I'm going to take those off. Those are 10mm. And I don't think I broke this. A lot of the times they break. That's why I have a part 1 there. So it looks like I can reuse this. And then they can save that money without having to get the new casing there. So the other part of this is on the inside here. So this is the manual release. That's part of what's being replaced. I gotta pull that up through here. And all this is just behind the taillight cover. You can just take off. back there. That's the unit itself. We're going to just unplug that wire, pull it out, plug a new one in. Take those little screws here, the bolts, little ones, set those aside. Now I should be able to reach in here and just pull it out. So here's the unit. Just unplug that. Let's make sure I got the right one here. Let me open up the new one. So here's the old one with that piece broken. Here's the new one. So this has this little clip here. Pop that out. You can see that extends where it's supposed to go. That was just holding it closed. And this one has another like extension wire. We're not going to need that. Take that off. Put the new one in the reverse. We took it out. Plug this back in, hold up. All the way over to here. All that's back together. Now it stays closed. I'm going to pull this lever to make sure it opens. And I'm going to test it from the inside of the car, from the button, see if it opens. There we go. So everything's working. Wait till it warms up, try to get the rest of that tape off maybe. So, pretty simple to do. I didn't need this piece, so they're going to save money on that. And of course, if this is under warranty, you don't have to do it yourself because warranty covers it.